in. So we saw flashing lights right over here on the north side. Fireworks have been lit off, donuts in the middle of the street. A lot of people blocking traffic as they wave Mexican flags, honk their horns.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? We back.
Peace.
Me and my brother
in the
back
building.
house. He got on an army sweater. I have an army cap on.
An army sweater, man.
We have these things on because we're supporting America. We out there. We're part of the migrant. We part of the migrant task force.
What
Come to get you.
What, ICE? We not part of ICE. Don't listen.
We coming to get you.
So don't say that. Son.
The title of this video is "Rally Against Immigration Enforcement Takes Place in Phoenix Intersection." Here we go. Viva la Mexico.
Rally against immigration enforcement as raids begin to ramp up across the country. Big crowd gathered out there tonight near 75th Avenue and in Canto. They blocked the roadway for a while, set off fireworks, and are waving Mexican flags. Our Kinsey Beach just arrived on the scene, and she joins us live with the latest. Kinsey, what's it like out there?
Kinsey.
Well, Brian, it is a very active, very loud, and very chaotic protest here at 75th and in Canto. I'm going to show you kind of what's going on. As you mentioned, we've seen donuts here in the middle of this intersection. Just in the last minute, a lot has changed. I was speaking to some people. They were walking.
They be doing that shit anyway.
Chaos that this.
I'm going to show you kind of what's going on. As you mentioned, we've seen donuts here in the middle of this intersection. Just in the last minute, a lot has changed. I was speaking to some people. They were walking up and they told me that there is a large group of the Phoenix Police Department right around this shopping center corner making their way in. So we saw flashing lights right over here on the north side. Fireworks have been lit off, donuts in the middle of the street. A lot of people blocking traffic as they wave Mexican flags, honk their horns. A lot of these signs here, stop the raids. This one says, don't bite the hands that feed you. They are going.
Don't bite the hand that feed you.
I should come right down there, right?
Right. I was coming with a net.
All you niggas get in the van.
Against the mass deportation and immigration enforcement that we were seeing as Donald Trump is now in office. But it's on all corners of 75th Avenue and on Canto. As I mentioned, we're just starting to see the Phoenix Police Department arrive.
That shit look lit.
Here on the scene, they've blocked off the lane heading southbound on 75th Avenue, and they have also blocked off in Canto in the eastbound
It look lit out there, right? You don't think so?
direction. So they're trying to get a hold of this. People were coming up to the stoplight of the intersection here, parking their cars, getting out of their cars. But as you can see, they're waving the Mexican national flag, going against the immigration enforcement and deportation that we're seeing across.
This is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? You always getting on me talking about the migrants or whatever. I have no problem with immigration. It's just a wide open gate. Wide open gate is insane.
And they bucking.
To feel like I'm gonna come break in somebody's house and imagine somebody breaking your house
and then protest.
Right. Mad at you ain't got no food. You, your wife, and your kids, and they're scared and shit. You're like, where ain't no food in this motherfucker? It makes zero sense.
Part of my issue is they holding up the Mexican flag. They doing all that for Mexico. Most of the migrants not from Mexico.
No. There's a portion of them from Mexico, but they coming from all over the world.
From all over the world.
Right, but it's a lot of Mexicans here. And see, I'm hoping that these are legal immigrants because they real dumb.
Right, because like you said, if ICE come down there, they gonna scoop and just, hey.
They been out protesting. I put a goddamn fence right around their ass. They get ready to
while they out there just be building like, they got a lot of construction work going. Got a lot of equipment going on.
No, this ain't no more cars coming through this intersection. Nigga, just pull it tight.
Right, don't even worry about it. Now, the second part to that is, this is pretty bold on their behalf. But here, this right here, with the Trump supporters, I don't know, man. It's pretty gutsy on their behalf,
it's not
man.
Gonna work at all. And to think that there aren't bad actors and terrorists and things of that nature.
And we're not saying that about these people
necessarily. No, not necessarily. And I'm sure most of the people come here, they want a better life, blah, blah, blah.
Respect.
But there is a process to this.
Protocol.
There is nowhere that's decent, that's worth having, that you can just bust in the door. You can't even buy Nikes without standing in line with the new Jordans.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
It's got to be some order. You can't just all bust in there. Where the hell's my shoes?
It's 2025, son. They can do whatever they want.
No, 2025, they cannot. do whatever they want.
Now with Trump in office.
Right.
Now with your man is back.
2024.
Agent Orange is back.
Right. Absolutely. And I'm not the biggest Trump supporter, but he doing what he said he was going to do.
He ain't playing.
Yeah, he doing what he said he was going to do.
Shutting it down, baby.
And,
that's why they out there protesting.
Absolutely, because they know border crossings have dropped. I just saw this earlier to under 50.
Damn.
Under 50
That's
in some
half.
spaces. That's half. Dude, it was hundreds of thousands of people rolling through. Some days they had as much as 11,000
Unvetted.
people in a day.
What?
In a day at some spots.
So imagine the size of a football stadium coming through in a day.
Yeah.
You have arenas and football stadiums. It's 100,000 people.
Marching in.
No
wanna
credentials.
And you telling me none of them is bad guys. Nobody's a bad guy.
They all good people. They
Nobody
all
wants to
dreamers.
destroy. I mean, right? They all just dreamers, just good old fashioned people who work hard. Hell
Don't
no.
make me cuss, son. I don't want to cuss.
It's everybody. Have I cursed yet? I hope I haven't.
No, you did good.
Trying to keep it a family.
Yeah, but I'm borderline.
Right. It's definitely frustrating enough. Make me want to cuss. How about that?
Make
We're
it
gonna do all the migrant invasion stuff first, get it out the way, and then get to some of the other stuff that's going on.